earlier this week. They made only 15 out of 62 shots. It was 24%. So something has to improve, and that's certainly the shooting. Both teams could say that.
Good offense. You'll take that shot from Caleb Mills. If you're going to have someone getting the first look of the game, you like to see it be him. In Florida State, as Samuell Williamson starts it off with the finish. About the production and the expectations for Samuell Williamson, a McDonald's All-American, coming back into this season, we're starting to see it now.
Nice little teardrop, little floater there by Jared West. They hold opponents to just 39% shooting, and they're really tough on you on that three-point line.
Absolutely. You're also talking about one of the best rebounding teams in the country. Butler's a different seven-footer. He's the only seven-footer nationally that picks up full court and plays the small forward position. I'm not sure you'll find another seven-footer like John Butler.
Sells. That one's swatted away by McLeod. Just coming off the bench. He gets right into it. And that's going to be banked in, and they'll count it.
It's simply this: a center being able to switch out onto a point guard, defend the rim, get a block shot or a turnover, and turn that defense into.
In transition, the pull up again. Williamson not there. Mills quickly down the other end. Oh, that's a pretty play. High off the window for two.
Taking the basketball to the rim, not relying on the jump shot to have success offensively.
Williamson pounding it into the lane. That's sweet. He knocks in his first bucket. And once again, Leonard Hamilton going heavy to his bench early. Mills will kick to the corner, and a long one swished in by Wyatt Wilkes. Wilkes gets an open look, but that's not going to drop. That allows the Cardinals to run. Ellis in transition, and a good follow-up there. It's again Williamson.
Oh, McLeod's at the free throw line.
Davis got bottled up. Tight defense there on the baseline. Trying to get it underneath to a big fella. That's how it's done. He'll slam it down. McLeod with two.
And you see, getting out in transition, once again, the cross-court pass, and then as McLeod just puts his hands up, does a great job.
Shot clock now factored down to 5. Wilkes again will launch one. This one's in and out. McLeod's having an outstanding first half.
He is off to a, and he's the guy that Florida State really needs to get going. Polite hasn't shot the basketball very well this season. He's one of those players that Leonard Hamilton was banking on coming into this year, taking a step up.
Cleveland gives it up for Mills. Mills going to have to get a shot in the air, and he will from 17, and he banks it in.
You take every opportunity you get, but that's what Caleb Mills can do. He can create his own opportunities and play off the bounces. When you look at this Louisville team, you think about it. You got Faulkner and Ellis coming off the bench. Of course, Sidney Curry, so many different guys.
Faulkner very active offensively, but gives up the basketball in transition. It's Mills on the attack, and he lays it in.
And that's how you go at the shot blocker. Of course, Malik Williams. Malik have to change directions. Hard for a shot blocker to be able to jump and meet you at the summit when they've got to change directions on the floor.
Locke drains that one. Really, in his career at Florida before the transfer, he was one of the better three-point shooters in the history of that program.
He definitely was that, and he's been one of the better three-point shooters in the ACC this year, averaging 2.5.
Mills already into double figures, by the way, so he's off to a hot start. Here's Butler from the corner, and he knocks it down. A three-pointer. So that is sticking in their collective craw. Over the top, Locke. Corner jumper, knocked down. A sweet shot there by Matt Cross. Little swing for Polite. Got to get a shot in the air. Mills will, and swishes in another, and he has 15 here in the first half. Mills will shoot again. Boy, he can't miss. He is absolutely on fire with 18. Ellis has a long way to travel. Little pull up, knocks it in. That was very smoothly done. I think there's a lot of confidence there. Joe Lenardi has him in right now. Mills with another jumper. Continues to have a sensational half.
He's one of those guys that if he gets a fast break and does something simple, I am booing him on air.
Oh, the top of the slam by Cleveland on the alley-oop. Rebound, knocked around, scooped up by Cleveland. In the paint, yes.
Give Anthony Polite tremendous credit.
Polite off the fake. Into the corner, Worley, and the shots are falling here.
Driving kick shot, someone creating an opportunity for a wide open kick in comparison to having to go off the dribble and make a play makes a difference.
Tipped up and in by Williams. 45-37 coming up on 1 minute to go before halftime. Cleveland in heavy traffic. Oh, he got it to drop anyway for Florida State, hoping that continues. They certainly are in the second half. On a kick, Ellis from long range, and he'll bury that. That's a shot they really needed.
Faulkner doing a great job getting in the painted area, creating opportunities for his teammates.
Wilkes, a rainbow, yes! Goodness gracious. I'm at elbow height all my life. Shot clock at 6. Osborne again, same play, into the paint, and drops in 2. Another opportunity, Evans over the top. They're looking for another alley-oop that's worked well twice tonight. Heavy traffic, Osborne can't finish, but tipped up and in, Butler stayed with it.
Group chat didn't happen to hear me say that.
You even have guys in your Peloton group chat. Ross will knock that down. So after missing the foul shots on the other end. Evans tied up, got it free, and now poked free. Back over to Louisville. Great job by Cross to get it ahead for Ellis. He'll drive it and score it.
This is danger zone. We're going to see a timeout for Coach Hamilton.
Worley sizes up a 3. Off the front of the iron. Second effort. That's happened a lot in the Seminoles' favor. And that's going to roll in with a foul as well as the freshman Cleveland went on the attack.
And Cleveland, the highest scoring bench scorer in the ACC for a guy who hasn't started the game, trying to keep the string alive of 6th man of the year. A guard, Normal League Osborne, Wyatt Wilkes, whoever gets an interior spot.
Way downtown, it's Dre Davis. Withers on the spin. Maneuvers inside. Once again, a very tough rebound by Curry and the stick back. Out of the pack comes Ellis. Ellis to the paint, jumping inside, and it rolls in. Ellis, the first Louisville player to get into double figures, followed away by Mills. Those are his first points here in the second half. He has 25.
But has to make sure he stays out of foul trouble, especially on the defensive end, because with 4 fouls, he's playing with fire.
Faulkner with the left hand will lay it in.
Especially at this point in the ball game.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go in Tallahassee. Swooping inside, a terrific effort there. Blocked beyond the 3. Very dangerous three-point man when he gets rolling, but no. Big rebound, Williamson. Lots of contact, but he made it anyway.
But I love the fact that Samuell Williamson didn't concern himself with the contact. I'm sure there's a group in Kentucky saying it should have been a foul.
Polite leading in and gets 2 more. Polite bottled up, trying to get free. Here's Cleveland, doesn't see the shot clock. Now he does. He got off just in time.
But this is the group that Leonard Hamilton feels like he needs on the floor to close it out.
Somehow got it underneath for Cleveland in the slam. Man to find the open shooter. Pounding it underneath Curry, and he'll drop in 2. They will knock off Louisville and serve the Cardinals their first conference loss of the season. Drilled here in a long one by Ellis.
Deals the basketball. And again, that's an opportunity where you would be upset if Anthony Polite takes the layup, but at the same time, you keep playing to try to steal the basketball.